In this video, we're gonna create a Node.js web server. There are a bunch of built-in core modules in Node.js. Some of them are HTTP, Path, OS. So HTTP is a built-in module. Node has created that because they have this module. We are not going to use Express.js or any other server or any other framework right now. So we're gonna use HTTP, a HTTP library or HTTP module to create a web server. First of all, you have to create a new folder inside your laptop or inside your MacBook. I'm gonna name, you can do anything here. You can choose any name. I'm gonna say Node server. I'm gonna open that folder into my VS Code. Let me open it here. Now it's time to create a new file. In the previous video, I taught you how to create a new file and how to run the JavaScript file. I'm gonna name that to server.js file. To use the built-in module, we have to use the require method. You can say that. I'm gonna use the const. The name is HTTP. I'm gonna use the require. It is used to add external dependency or internal dependency. I'm going to name it to HTTP. If you want to use your built-in file, let's say I have another message.js file. I would like to add this module into server.js file. So we have to provide the message. I'll talk more about how to add the modules. So get rid of this one because I would like to use the built-in module. So I don't need to provide the path. I only need to provide the name of the module. When you log that HTTP, you will see bunch of things. I opened the terminal by clicking on this one, view integrated terminal. You can find that node server.js file. Here you will see the output of HTTP. HTTP has these type of methods, status codes, all this stuff is available. There is a method create server. We're gonna use that server. We're gonna use that method to create our server. So http.create server, it is going to accept the request listener. Request listener should be callback. You can also create a new function, request listener. It is going to take request and response. Let's say that, or you can log the request. I'll also share you the shortcut, but you can wrap that request listener into anonymous function. You can also do that. We're gonna do a lot of callbacks. So I added that function. If you wanna use the arrow function, you can also convert that into arrow function. Now it looks good. Let's try to run the server, node server. You didn't see anything because I did not set the port. So I'm telling to please set this 3000 port for me. When you go to that, what is the error request or already running? Okay, I have to, let's use something else. I'm gonna use 3001. Now let me go to the localhost colon 3001. It should be 3001. Now my server is still running. My server is running and I got the output, which is request object. Here you can see the server object inside the request object, writable state, all this stuff is available. But my server is still running, but it is still running on inside the loop. I don't want to do that. You can also write the header, write response.write. I can use the method response.write. Let's say hello world. Let's try to do that. And finally we need to end this response. I'm gonna run the server again. Go to the localhost :3000. Boom, you can see the hello world. Now it is not running in the loop. My server is running. When you go to the localhost :3000, I will still get the hello world, and it is going to end the response. So we created the server. This listen will set up the port. Create server is used to create the server, and it is accepting the request listener.